Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 5-over match between Afghanistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others thank... The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Nabi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. No pressure as they've found a gap. Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. That's gone. Couldn't ask for a catch.
First wicket is down, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Oh yeah.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. 3 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. What a shot! Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Catch it.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Play.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Khan into the attack now from the grandstand end.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Good bit of timing there.
Wow, power off the front foot.
That if they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Over-pitched and helped to the boundary.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait there.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Runs flowing freely in that over, 24 off it. India are 3-47. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Quick onto that in the infield. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait there. Yep.
Collects that one,
No!
simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. No!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
Change of ball. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Super piece of timing.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Nabby, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Wait. Yep.
Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
Afghanistan are now on 1-0.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The whole team got up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Overstepped, an easy way to get the scoring started. That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on the pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 1 for 11.
Afghanistan are now on 1 for 11.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
A really good stroke this. Pretty good bouncer, very quickly into position.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Huge edge. Could be close. Big appeal.
The batsmen behind the crease. 1 out for 10. The batting team are now on 2.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zadran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Massive edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Coming on to bowl.
Catch it.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. One run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Thick edge. Quick onto that in the infield. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Test here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Nice bowling.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Singh, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. This is everything.
Nice bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
And that brings up
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Zadran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Into the fifth over.
Really playing
Afghanistan
all their
are
shots
now
that over.
2
Really
37.
expensive.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you